We need to give more to Ukraine, more to Ukraine, more to Ukraine, more! People ask me all the time,
Hey Brian, do you really use that keto elevate stuff and does it really work?
the answer is yes and yes. Never in my entire life have I lost body fat so quickly. Not even in my prime at 25, which is over 25 years ago. I'm approaching 54 this year. If you want to support the channel and do your health a favor, grab some with my link in the description. I love Ukraine, don't you? I just adore Volodymyr Zelensky and Nazi Pelosi and creepy Uncle Joe Biden and Camel Toe Harris. And I love the fact that we can trust them with our money. We can trust them with our future. They are the leaders, and you're not going to hear anything on this broadcast where I say anything negative about Ukraine. Apparently, Zelensky unveils a Ukraine battle flag during the speech today in Congress, which is the opposite of progress. Let's listen.
When I was in Bakhmut yesterday, our heroes gave me the flag. The battle flag, the flag of those who defend Ukraine, Europe, and the world at the cost of their lives. They asked me to bring this flag to you, to the US Congress, to members of the House of Representatives and senators whose decisions can save millions of people.
Do you hear that? So Congress's decision to give Ukraine, which is not corrupt, by the way. There's no corrupt officials. Everything's smoothed out there. Law and order, everything's good. So if you don't submit to Congress's proposal to give more money to Ukraine, then you are the bad guy. Yeah, never mind that we don't have the money to give. Never mind that the national debt is rising exponentially like it's never risen before. Never mind the fact that we're in the midst of a full-on recession and gas and food prices are through the roof. You need to buckle up and you need to spend up and you need to let the people in Congress, the political parasites in Congress, create legislation where they can extract more money from the taxpayers. That's the way it has to go. We've got to help Volodymyr. He's just an actor. He's just a comedian. No, he's not just an actor or a comedian. I'm sorry. I just got away from myself. He's a leader. He's a president of a country, and we need to have his back. If you don't have his back, what kind of person are you really?
So let these decisions be taken. Let this flag stay with you.
He's calling the shots. Let these decisions be taken. Create the legislation. Write the policy. Volodymyr Zelensky is saying here, take more money from the American people. Tell the Federal Reserve to print more dollars so they can devalue the dollars that are already in our pockets so that we can spend more and buy less.
Ladies and gentlemen, this flag is a symbol of our victory. In this war, we stand, we fight, and we will win because we are united. Ukraine, America, and the entire free world.
Let's see, what was it Major General Smedley Butler said about war? What is it? Oh, that's right. He said war is a racket. Another guy who did an in-depth analysis said all wars are bankster wars. Follow the money. Who benefits? Watch this. Watch this parade. Watch this propaganda. I guess Nancy gets a kiss from somebody. I mean, Paul's not doing it. Right, Paul? Oh gosh, look how happy Camel Toe is. Look how happy Nazi Pelosi. They love us, guys. That's why they're there. It's for the protection. It's for the security. It's for the safety of the American people. This is the American way. We've got to give Ukraine more cash. Palletize those dollar bills. Never mind. Palletize the Ben Franklins.
Just one thing,
Gonna give him a
if I
flag.
can, the last thing, thank you so much. May God protect our brave troops and citizens. May God forever bless the United States of America. Merry Christmas and happy, victorious New Year. Slava
He's so humble. He's so kind. What a leader. What a brave and courageous man.
Ukraine.
This just warms my love. All these people love us. They're not getting $174,000 a year for nothing. Insider trading benefits and all that. How much have we given Ukraine? Oh, it's $48 to $60 billion. That's what Newsweek is telling us. U.S. and this is as of 12/21/2022. U.S. has already given Ukraine $48 billion of aid. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky visited Wednesday to Washington, D.C. Both acknowledges U.S. support for Kyiv against Russian aggression and consolidates a request for, I need more. It's not enough. Give us more. Wring the American tax cattle. Bleed them of everything they've got so that we can help Volodymyr. It's the American way. During the visit, President Joe Biden, quote, will announce a significant new package of security assistance to help Kyiv and show Washington's, quote, steadfast commitment to supporting Ukraine for as long as we don't care how long it takes. We're with you to the end, Ukraine. I don't care if it's $1 trillion, $2 trillion. We're going to launder money. We're going to give money to Ukraine with no strings attached. Never mind follow the money. Never mind key bono who benefits, because we know the American people ain't going to benefit from this. But we know who will, generally speaking, historically speaking. That support has been considerable so far and has made Ukraine the first European country to be the top recipient of U.S. foreign aid since the Marshall Plan helped rebuild the continent following World War II, according to our friends over there at the Council on Foreign Relations. And let me just show you, they got a couple of charts here on this other page. Just show you this chart. Look at this. Ukraine towers over other recipients of U.S. foreign aid. Why? Because we had a couple extra pennies laying around. The congressmen and senators went around the households of America, went to every living room, visited every couch, lifted up every cushion, shook them upside down, and these are the pennies, dimes, and quarters that we could come up with. $22.9 billion, as opposed to this is just so far in 2022, and that doesn't count all of the aid. The total aid is 48. I've seen some reports of $65 to $80 billion, so I'm sure that they're not telling us everything. I'm sure it's already exceeded $100 billion, which is a tenth of $1 trillion. So it says Ukraine, $22.9 billion. Israel, $3.3 billion. Always got money for them. Always got money for Afghanistan, $2.8 billion. Egypt, $1.3. Iraq, $500 million. Jordan, $500 million. And Ukraine over here, I don't know why they got Ukraine down here, $284 million. But they got $22.9 billion. And here's the breakdown of some of the war equipment that we've been giving them, because, this is all about the defense contractors. It's all about enriching the coffers of the military-industrial complex. It's about the propaganda arm for the military-industrial complex, the mainstream media, trying to make guys like this look A-OK and good. And it's working. By the way, the propaganda campaign is working, because if you look under this CNN video, you see some of the top comments: battle flag from his warriors, the blood they and others have shed to get where they're at. Ukraine, Slava Ukraine, thank you USA from Donetsk. Standing by Ukraine is the one truly good thing our country has done in decades that we can be proud of our government for. We promised to be by their side, and so far we kept it. It may not be completely altruistic on our end, you think? But that doesn't matter to the Ukrainian people who are fighting for their freedom. And we know that they're going to get 100% of everything that we give them. Oh, wait a second. I didn't give them anything, did you? Oh, that's right. We're being shaken down, and we're being forced to give them. Because if we don't give, then we get thrown into a rape cage. Great speech in my lifetime. Wow, this is truly a powerful moment in history. Look how the propaganda is working. This person says the actor Zelensky deserves the 2-bit Academy Award for his performance. Bravo. No likes. Well, now he's got one. He is amazing. Zelensky is simply a good man, and we definitely can tell he's a good man simply like by looking at our TVs and watching a communist counterfeit Clinton news broadcast. Oh, Kamala Harris staring deeply into his eyes. I love this. Oh, this is so precious. I love this. Look at. Oh, thank you. No, thank you, Vladimir. Thank you, Vladimir. I love this guy. Oh, that flag for me. That flag for me. Oh, I can hold it.
Somebody will carry it.
I can hold.
Okay.
I can hold.
Turn around.
Yes.
Oh, he's so sweet. Look. Oh, look. It just invokes a smile and just marshmallow warm flakes in our hearts.
There we go.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh.
This flag was flown over the Capitol today in honor of the president's visit.
Thank you so much.
Oops. Here, Vladimir. Here, Vladimir. We don't need it. That's Nancy Pelosi. That's Nancy Pelosi's Latin.
A rousing and inspiring
it's Jakey the Snake
speech
Tapper.
from the president of Ukraine, a very rare moment.
Look, even Jim Jordan was smiling. Look, they're all in it. Look at Gates, Jim Jordan.
Inspiring speech from the president
Yeah. Oh, look. Oh, this is so nice.
of Ukraine, a very rare moment for a world leader to speak to a joint meeting of Congress. You see members of the House, members of the Senate. Hold on, we're going to listen to Speaker Pelosi.
The purpose of the joint
Yeah, that'll get. That warms our hearts. We want to give more money now. Yay! God bless America.
The purpose of the joint meeting having been completed, the chair declares the joint meeting of the two houses now dissolved. The House will continue in recess, subject to the call of the chair.
Yeah, this propaganda makes me feel all good inside. And so we can see a lot of comments in the comment section of the Counterfeit News Network's video. He speaks with more purpose and eloquence than Trump ever could. Oh, yes, we just believe. We're believers. Just wonderful. A very historical and moving moment in history. Glory to Ukraine and thanks to the U.S. and all the allies in this struggle against pure evil. Like no evil comes out of the United States military-industrial complex. None. Oh, gosh. So leave your thoughts about this. Look at this. Look at this. Infantry arms and equipment, air defense systems, air-to-ground missiles, manned aircraft, 20 Mi-17 helicopters, explosive drones, surveillance drones, coastal defense. Look at this. Coastal defense, radar and communications, satellite services, ground support vehicles, tanks and armored carriers. All on your dime, guys. All on your children's dime, all on your great-great-grandchildren's dime as they kick the can down the road and continue to devalue the money that you work for, which really, you know what this is? You know what Volodymyr Zelensky said here when you get right down to it? You know what he said? He said, devalue the time and laboring energies of each and every American from this point forward. Continue to devalue it. Continue to steal. When they get up at 6 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning to do what they're supposed to be doing, to make this world a better place and to actually produce things and live productive lives, steal from their labor, steal from their time, devalue their currency. That's what's going on. If you have if you think something else is going on, maybe the propaganda's right. Maybe it's WYSIWYG. What you see is what you get. This guy is kind. He's compassionate. He's funny. He's brave. He's courageous. He's who we need to give to. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe the congressmen and senators are right. Maybe they're really on our side. Maybe I'm a doofus. Leave your thoughts about this for the world and the global thought police in the comment section below. Seriously, leave a comment because it helps with the algorithms. Give this video a like if you like this content. Share this video with everybody you know. And if you want to support this channel, the best thing you can do is hit that like button and share. But if you want to do more, buy me a coffee, subscribe, start Cash App, buy a conversation starting design you can get from the shirt store. You can put on a shirt, hoodie, mug, cell phone case, sticker, whatever you want. Leave your thoughts about this, and I'll see you guys in the next heavily censored shadow ban video. With all the crazy stated plans of the Great Reset, the currency reset, and even the food reset, it's not a matter of if the store shelves are going to clear and there's a lack of food. The question is when. You need to get long-term storable food. It doesn't matter if it's from me or you just go to the store and you buy food. Just grab dry, storable food while you can. If you want to get it from me, you're going to support the channel and you're going to help yourself out because my link has a discount code embedded within it. You can check that out in the description below.